So let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. We're gonna go side to side or march in place, whatever you prefer. But this is what we'll do to start. And again, we're gonna be going over total body strength today, nice and heavy with our bands or dumbbells if you do have those. And we're gonna be doing something similar to what we did last week, where we're gonna go over a routine that for the folks that do have heavy sets or heavy weights available, you're going to be taking rest with me, while those that don't have the heavies will be doing the endurance round. Start making the stance a little bit wider as you start to step. And I'll explain it all as we go. Good. Belly is nice and tight. If you want some tunes, go ahead and throw those on if you haven't already done so. And expect about a 35 to a 40-minute actual workout routine. Not including the warm-up or the cool-down. Good, now we're gonna hold a nice wide stance here and just start picking up the feet. So you're shifting your weight and swinging your legs to the outside to feel a nice, good contraction to the abductors. We will be getting to the ground on some of these exercises. I'll try to do it in a strategic manner. Good, nice. Now just bend the knee. Pretty much same thing, but you're gonna start to do like little circles. Just like that. So pretend like you're trying to step up and over a fence. Good. So you eventually really hike those knees up. Perfect. And now you're just gonna simply go in the opposite direction, but start small. Maybe you just really point the knee and open up the hip. And then you can eventually start getting them a little bit wider. There you go. Perfect. Good. And then we're going to end back into a nice wide stance position here. Back to those little leglets, side to side. Try to point your toes forward. And then the hands are going to start to come up. We're just going to get some heat flowing into the shoulders. And now you can start to limit your swinging just back to a nice neutral position here. So knees are soft, hands are out, fingertips are trying to point as far away from each other as possible. And all we're going to do is lean and come back to the center. Lean, come back to the center. We're just trying to feel a little stretch into our torso here. So you're not really leaning too far. Keep those arms nice and up. Good. Shoulders are still down. They're not shrugged up, right? They're down. The arms are nice and tall. We're going to do one more each side. And very good. Bring the hands up to about a wide position here. Feet are going to be about hip width apart, maybe shoulder width apart. Send the hips back and go into a little bit of a squat position here. So about halfway. From here, take a big step out to your sides and try to sink a little bit lower. Good. From there, take another step out if you can and sink down nice and low. Come back up about half. Step in, up to about quarter. Step in, step in. Good. Let's do that one more time. Step out. Little squat. Good, step out, a little deeper. And then if you can, nice and wide, a nice good stretch. Come to the half, and in, back up. Good, awesome, and then set the arms down. Great, now go ahead and just bring it forward, open up and switch. Bring it forward, open up and switch. So I'm just stepping back with one leg, bringing my other hand nice and far forward. Good. Just really want to get those shoulders and all the joints nice and loosened up. And now start to go into a little bit faster of a rotation. And allow the arms to kind of just drop down as you twist. There you go. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and just come to a nice, easy stop. We don't want to force anything here. Good. And then keep your hands or your legs rather a little bit wide and just do some side steps. And all we're going to do is just get our ankles nice and loosened up and start to tap the toe and set down, tap the toe, then set down. And eventually all we're going to start to do is just add a little bit of a rotation every time we do a little step. So toe, rotate, toe, rotate. You got it. Nice and light. Again, the warm-up today is not so much for cardio benefit, but rather trying to get our joints really nice and loosened up, not so stiff. Try to go in the opposite direction now, so whatever direction you went in last time, just switch it. Just a few rotations. Ooh, my ankle cracked. That felt good. All right. Okay, and then now we can bring our feet really close together, ankles pretty much touch. And we want to keep our shoulders down still. Bending the knees, you can take the hands to the thighs if you like, and start doing little micro circles. So super small to begin with. And again, we're just getting our knees now nice and loosened up. Good, now make them as big of a circle as you can. Very good. And then go in the opposite direction. Start again, start small. And make them just slightly bigger. And then as big as you can go. Awesome. Very good. And then standing up nice and slow, we're going to take the hands back up nice and tall. And then try to reach, pull, but this time you're just going to hold for just a second or two. And then actively pull down as you switch to the other side. And you're feeling that stretch down through. Actively pull as you switch. So it's like super slow motion climbing of the road. Got it. Nice and slow. Belly's nice and tight. Good. One more for each side. Very good. Then go ahead and just come back to a nice, easy march. Awesome. And we're just going to get some heat flowing into our calves next. And then we're going to get started. So if you want to, and if you can, just take it to a little jog. If you want to, you can jump rope. You can do single legs. Whatever you want to do. Good, wherever you are, just take it to some nice easy jacks, but no legs, or just jogging. Just bend the elbows up nice and tall. Good. And now whenever you're ready, you're just going to combine this with your legs now and do some simple jumping jacks. Remember, if you don't want to jump, you can step. That's totally fine. Now we want to start to try to get the heart rate up just a little bit to help prepare us for our first circuit. Good. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so go ahead and grab your first sets of weights. We are going to begin. If you need to grab a quick drink, you're more than welcome to do so. You can do that at any time. But we're going to want to set up our weights so that we're standing pretty much right above. Now, if you have a gallon jug, or if it's a little lower than my weight that I have here, you can either start in this position, which is what we're going to start, or you can start in this position. So it doesn't really matter. If you have bands, you're going to stand on your band and grab the center of the band. Okay? All right, so these are essentially all they are pickup squats. So if you have your dumbbell, you're going to sink nice and low into your squat position, drive up nice and tall, set it back down. Okay? Now we're going to do this for a time. Everything's for a time. It's about 45 seconds on. So these are going to be, it's going to be a hard one. But remember, if you're doing strength like me, you're going to be taking a rest interval in between, whereas the endurance are going to keep going for the full 45 seconds. So get ready. First exercise, pick up squats in 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and low, belly nice and tight. You got it. Remember, if you're doing a lighter sets of weights, all you're going to be doing is doing this for the full 45 seconds. And if you have heavy weights like me, you can choose to go for the full 45 seconds, or you can choose to take a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can choose to take a break. I'm going to keep going because it's not too heavy for myself. But again, you can choose to take a small break. Get ready to start back up in 3, 2, 1, begin. Endurance. You keep going. We have another 10 more seconds left. Nice and strong. Get those hips down. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Okay, so the next exercise, all we're going to do is just drop our dumbbell down to the center instead of having it vertical. Good. Now, if you have your gallon jug, or if you have your Dynaband, you're going to want to get your handle over by one side, because what we're going to be doing here are pickup squats to overhead press. We're going to be doing these, again, for a time. If you're doing heavy like me, I'll let you know when to rest. One side at a time, and you can alternate each time if you'd like to. Ready in 3, 2, 1, grab down low. We're going to go slow first. Curl it up, and then strong press. Right back down. Stand up tall. That's 1 rep, okay? Now let's get going. I'm going to choose to alternate. That way I know I'm even. Nice and strong with your belly here. You got it. Perfect. Now, if you're doing heavy weights, you're going to take a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I am going to keep going. It's not too bad for myself, but if you need that break, take another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Get right back in it. We have 15 seconds left. You're doing great. Good. Trying to make sure that you're even. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we go back to our pickup squats. So we're going to set that up nice and vertical again. And we'll get right back to that first set. All right, we're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pickup squats. Remember to set it down. That's your 1 rep. If you're on that band, you're pulling up nice and strong. Make sure that you don't shrug your shoulders. Keep those down. If you're doing heavy and you need a break, take 1 in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you got 10 seconds of a break if you need it. Otherwise, keep going. Get ready to join back in 3, 2, and 1. 15 strong seconds left. Let's go, everyone. Drop those hips down. Squeeze those shoulders back. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Very good. All right, so next, go ahead and set that weight down. And go back to those rows to overhead press. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Excellent. Remember, you alternate every time. Try not to let that back arch. You got to keep your belly tight. If you're unable to press all the way up above, it's just too heavy. Lighten your load, or don't do the full range of motion. If you need a break, take 1 in 3, 2, and 1. See you in 10 seconds. Otherwise, keep going. Nice. All right, back at it. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. Come on. You got it. Make sure you're even. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Woo! Nice. Very good. All right. Next up, we're gonna be doing some rows. So if you have your dumbbells, you're gonna do, I'm gonna try to do unilateral, because I know some of you only have one of the dumbbells. So we'll try to just keep that rhythm going the whole time. We're gonna be doing single arm rows. So it's gonna be similar to that same position you were just in, but instead of standing up, you're gonna just row, set it back down, stand up tall. Flat back, row it, set it down, stand up tall. Okay, gotta keep your belly tight. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Flat back, row, stand up tall. Flat back, row, stand up tall. You got it. Good. Now, if you're going heavy and you need a break, take one in 3, 2, 1. If not, keep going. Good. Get ready to join back in 3, 2, and 1. 15 strong seconds, everybody. Come on, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and break. Whew. All right. Next up, regular old deadlifts. Now, you can choose to, again, go single like I'm gonna go. Hold it like this. If you have a gallon jug or if you have a band, same exact position for your gallon jug, but if you have a band, make sure that your handle is over by your toes because you're gonna be picking it up and pulling. Remember, deadlifts are nice and straight. Feel those into the hamstrings. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. That's a deadlift. Set it down, stand up tall if you want, if you need a break. Good. Now we're not switching sides, but if you have been alternating, that is totally fine. Keep alternating. Otherwise, we are going to switch to the other leg after we do our second set of rowing. Good, you have 10 seconds left. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Now we come back to our rows. Again, these you alternate. And we'll go back to our other side. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze those shoulders. Good. Doing great. If you need a break, take one in 3, 2, 1. Otherwise, keep going. Nice. Good. Right back at it in 3, 2. Good. 10 more seconds, everybody. Stay with it. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew. All right, other leg for deadlifts. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, belly's tight here. Try to not look at the ground. Try to look a little bit more forward. Keeping that back nice and flat. Doing great. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew. All right, grab a quick sip, quick drink, and then we're gonna take it to the floor for our next round. If you do have a mat, or if you need to adjust your camera, I'll give you about 30 seconds or so to do it, and then we'll go. So you are going to want your weights down by your sides, because we are going to start with a bench press exercise first. Remember, for our bench press, your elbows are going to be touching the floor essentially. So I'll show you what I mean to begin with. If you want a good core strengthening component to this exercise, do this with one dumbbell, not with both. So you're going to send the one arm up, other hand can come up if you want to for some stability challenge. Bend the elbow down, touch the floor, strong press up. Okay, and that's all we're doing. We're going to stay that one side until we switch sides. Okay, now get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta keep your belly tight here. Strong breath. I feel that good amount of pressure into those obliques, helping to stabilize you. We're doing 30 seconds on each side. Come on, you're almost there. 4, 3, 2, nice. Switch sides right away. Okay, when you're ready, strong press up. Good. Squeeze your chest. Bring that dumbbell or that gallon or that band up nice and tall. 15 seconds, come on. 'Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. Now go ahead and roll up to a seated position here. Now, depending on the weight that you have for your dumbbells, you're going to hold it up like so. Now, if it's too heavy, you're not going to do these. You're going to have to just ditch your weight. We're going to go down nice and slow. Take your time with these. Say to yourself, I will take my time. Thank you. Okay, ready? You're going to crunch up to a press. Set your arms back down to your chest, and then fold back down nice and slow. I will take my time. Chest is lifted, nice and tall. Trust yourself. You got it. Good. Join me when you already are. Fantastic. If you haven't joined, just do it. We have another 20 seconds to go. And then we go back into those chest presses. Oh, your shoulders and your triceps are gonna be sore. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Now we go back to our chest press. All right. These ones I'm gonna have some fun myself. I'm gonna do a little ab. So I'm gonna send my right arm up first into my chest press. I'm gonna lift my left knee up as I press together. So check it out if you want. You up together, yeah. And you back down. Lots of core. Okay? Join me when you can. 30 seconds each side. Whew, shoulders are fatigued. Good. Nice and strong. 10 seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, here we go. 30 seconds, nice and strong, nice and slow here. Belly's tight. Focusing on your breath. Feeling good. Good, 10 seconds. Come on, stay with it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Roll yourself up. Yep, that felt good. All right, we go back to our crunch. Back to our crunch. Remember, take your time here. Make sure you're all set first. Ready in 3, 2, 1. We roll down slow. We come up slow and we press. Oh boy, shoulders are feeling it. Good. You got it. Stay nice and strong. Focus on your breath. 10 seconds. That's all you got. 3, 2, and relax. Woo, yeah. Nice. All right. Go ahead and ditch the weight down to your side, and then we're going to flip to a plank position. And you've probably guessed what's on our agenda next. It is indeed the Renegade Row. Oh, one of my favorites. All right. Renegade Row, nice flat back here first. One hand is on the dumbbell, other hand is onto the floor. Belly's engaged up and in. You're going to offer a good pull, slight rotation back down to the floor. Rotate other side. Alternate every time. Ready in 3, 2, 1, begin. Now, if these are easy for you and you have a lighter weight, try to go to your toes and do the Renegade Rows instead of on the knees. Do what you can, depending on the weight that you have. You got to listen to your bodies here. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Set that weight down to your side. Send the hands out a little bit more forward. These are gonna be fun. Tricep push-ups, but no, there's no or about it. It's tricep push-up time. I don't care. Elbows are gonna graze your ribs. Knees can be here to modify if you need to, but that's what you're doing. 30 strong seconds, either on the knees or the toes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those elbows in. If you get tired, hold a plank. You got it. Ten seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woo. I almost retracted my statement, but I didn't. Back to our Renegades. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tight belly. You got it. Good, everybody. Come on, stay with me. Do what you can here. Get ready to end it in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. Tricep push-ups. Oh boy, get ready. We got it. We can do it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You got it, come on. 15 seconds left, that's it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice. That was excellent. All right, grab a quick sip. Quick sip. Then we have another circuit to go and complete. So the circuit that we're gonna do on this last one, we're gonna start on the ground, and then we are gonna transition to our feet. So we're gonna do 2 exercises on the floor. I'll give you about 30 seconds to get to your feet, and then we're gonna do 3 exercises on our feet, okay? So once you grab your drink, we're starting back on our bums. All right, so the first one, you're gonna wanna grab your weights, and you're gonna set them on your thigh, or you're gonna set them on your hip. If that's uncomfortable for you, you don't need to put the weight there, but I like having it just as a little extra effort. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Now you can also choose to hold your dumbbell with your hands and just have your hands really guide the weight more so than your hips, but just figure that part out. Make sure you get your heels pretty close to the bum. The closer they are, the more range of motion you're gonna have here. And you're gonna push the hips up nice and tall. Hold there for a breath. And then lower down nice and slow. Push the hips up nice and tall, squeeze the bum, hold here for a breath. Very good. All right, so if you've joined me already, keep going. Otherwise, let's begin. Remember, we're gonna go through these relatively slow, especially for the ones on the floor. When we get to the ground on our feet, it'll go a little bit faster of a pace. But really take your time here. You're pushing through the heels, not your toes. You should be able to wiggle your toes up and lift them off the floor to just make sure that, again, that you're not pushing through the toes. Push through the heels. We have 15 seconds left. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So go ahead and come right up from that seated position and take your dumbbell down to your side. Now, if you do have heavy dumbbells here, it's not going to work well for you. You might not be able to use your dumbbell. You might need to use a lighter one if you have that available. We're going to go into those Turkish get-ups. And remember, Turkish get-up is we're holding one arm above, and we push ourselves up. That's the Turkish get-up that we're going to be doing today. We're not going to be going to our side planks like we've done in the past. So get your dumbbell fully locked up or your hand locked up, whatever you got. Bend your other knee. So I'm holding my dumbbell with my left. My right knee is bent. I'm going to crunch up, hold that dumbbell up, 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 up. And then I sit back down nice and slow. Listen, we're only doing 6 on each side, so we're going to go at my pace. Up, up, up. That was 1. Good. That's 2. Keep that arm locked. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. You got it. And 6. Woo! Oh boy, the shoulders. They're tight. All right, other side. It's just 6 to go, and then we have our other 3 exercises, then we're done. All right, starting right arm above, locked out. Left leg is bent. Ready in 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and tall. Oh yeah. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 1 more. And 6. Woo! Very good. Very, very good. Okay. 30 seconds to get to your feet. And then we're on our feet for the rest of the time. Adjust your camera if you need to. Whew. All right, 3 exercises to go. So you're going to want to set your dumbbell up by 1 foot. So you want a pretty wide stance to give yourself a marker. So I have my dumbbell set by my right foot. Okay? And now all I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna take my right foot back to meet my left. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm either stepping to that and doing another row to stand, or I'm choosing to jump to a row to a stand. So whatever you want, okay? I'm gonna choose to step because I want more strength out of this. I don't need as much cardio. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Step back. Good. Good. Side lunge to a row. We're doing 30 seconds on each side. We're gonna move right into our next exercise. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now just switch sides. If you've been alternating, keep alternating. You're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow with control. If standing up hurts you to do that row, do a little lean row like that. Good. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew. All right, next one. Set your dumbbell into the center of your body. Center position. We're gonna go into some curls. So our curl is gonna be bent over curl. Then we're gonna stand to throw our arm back. So watch first. So we curl it, use our other leg to help brace. Curl it to a stand. Back down. Okay? That one was way too heavy for me. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Curl to stand. Back down. Curl to stand. Good. We're doing 8 on each side of these. And for the next exercise, and like I said, we're done. This makes number 6. 2 more to this side. Last one. Woo. Good. And other side. Right to it. Curl it and raise to open. Good. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And 8. Woo! Nice. All right. 1 more exercise. And then we're done. This next one, you're gonna really need light weight or no weight at all. I'm not using any weight for this last one. So it's all about squeezing your shoulder blades together. If you have a band, you can use a band for this one. Again, I'm just gonna show you with no weight. So pretend like you're gonna go into a bent over row like we've done in the past, but get your back super flat here. And we wanna stay into this position. So we're gonna go into a T. Bring the arms up as wide as you can. Come up to a Y, thumbs up. And then come up to an I, hands together. And then repeat. Okay, T, Y, I. T, Y, and I. Good. Repeat that process. That was 2. That's 3. Good. 4. Good. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. And 8. Woo! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Surprisingly, with no weight. Those are tough. Those are tough. Okay. So just allow yourself to get into a nice little rhythm here. That was very, very good. Very, very good, everybody. So we are going to go ahead and right to our stretches. And we're going to do all of our stretches on our feet. Okay? So let's go ahead and start with the quads first. We're going to just go ahead and pick those up. Put the knee down, need a wall or a chair. We'll go ahead and grab that. Whew. Awesome, good. Go ahead and gently drop that leg and then go ahead and switch. Point the knee down first. Push the hips forward if you feel more of a stretch there. Good, and then gently relax that leg. A little bit of a wide stance here, not too wide, but just wide enough. We're going to start with our shoulders. And remember, don't grab the elbow itself, grab either above or below. Good, now take that same arm that's across your body and reach that behind. And then grab the wrist and pull it down a little bit further. Good, and then stick your chest up. Feel that in the front of the shoulder now. Very good. And you go ahead and gently relax that arm and switch. Good, and then take that same arm that's across the body, take it all the way around, stay by your hip, grab the forearm or the wrist, and stick the chest up a little bit higher. Excellent, good. Allow that arm to relax. Take both the hands, grasp the fingertips together and lace them, and then push the hands above to a side bend stretch. Good, other direction, nice and slow. Awesome, good. Come back to the center, and hands float all the way down. Awesome, good. And now we're going to some hamstring stretch. So push the hips back, and then just allow your body to roll down nice and slow. And allow the neck to feel relaxed and loose. Shake it yes and no, or side to side, if it feels nice. And allow the arms to either dangle. You can cross the arms if you'd like to, if that feels nice. You can mute if you need to. You can move side to side, whatever you want, but just feel that stretch in through the back of the thighs, the hamstrings. Good, go ahead and move off to one foot. I'm gonna move to my left side, and then I'm gonna cross my right hand over to my left pinky toes. And now I'm gonna try to actively pull my right fingertips away to feel that stretch into the back of the shoulder and upper back. Good, and then going forward to the center, and then other side, crossing the left hand to the right toes, and now actively trying to pull my fingertips away from my right toes. Feel that stretch to the upper back of the shoulder and upper back itself. And come back to the center. And now try to actively reach your fingertips as far back as you can, maybe trying to reach to the heels, or even a little bit further, allowing the neck to still feel relaxed and drop. Focus on 2 deep breaths here. One more breath. Nice soft bend to the knees, hands come to the thighs, roll yourself up nice and slow, tucking the chin into the chest. Very good. Round the shoulders and roll them back a few times. Very good. Okay, and then let's take 2 deep breaths into the nose, bring the hands up nice and tall. Breathe it all out. Good. One more deep inhale all together. And breathe it all out. Very, very good job, everybody. Well done.